Welcome to the Month of Iwata of 2018, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be welcome to, of course, a return to a game that I previously LP before, but I'm playing an updated version of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mario Kart Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch. Yes, we're going to be starting things off with playing as none other than the man himself, Iwata, made by very own Iwata Mii, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. In time for the Month of Iwata. And to start, we're going back to this time around. The Switch version of Mario Kart 8 is called Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's one of the best, and it's a hugely updated version of Mario Kart 8. We'll get into the details in a bit. But while I set myself up for the first one, we're going off to the Mushroom Cup. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't even know what is happening, or if you've been living under a rock, Mario Kart 8 was originally released for the Wii U in June of 2014, but was released nearly 3 years later for the Nintendo Switch with updated lighting, updated presentation, a smoother frame rate of this time. It's a full 60 frames per second. It was 59 frames per second in the original version. This one has got 60 frames this time round. Brand new content, an updated battle mode, a much better battle mode, thank God, and of course you are able to add a two item system for the first time ever. The dual item system from Mario Kart Double Dash makes a grand return, as well as a few new items put in the mix, which includes the cake memo, which is, in my opinion, the best. With the game breaker of Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart, actually. And also, the weapon system, roulette has been a lot better. It's been given a bigger update, thank God. As you can probably tell, I absolutely think that this is the best version of Mario Kart 8 because but alongside that, you can already tell it's got all the DLC that was released post-launch of Mario Kart 8. And look at that. You had a super horn saved up in case the blue shell was going up right at my tail. That was the best thing about that. So what I liked about alongside that, all the DLC tracks, like I said, are actually integrated in the game alongside all the characters that have been put post-release DLC, as well as some updates, as well as a few, post-launch updates. Recently, it was given a brand new version of Link. Breath of the Wild Link has been released as an updated skin alongside a new bike, which is fantastic. I would love to see some new updates as well as a few new, some more content to be put in the game. Because, in my opinion, I would love to see another couple of post-launch DLC for the game. We would love to have I would love to have more life breathed in Mario Kart 8. As it's the best game, I would love it to be made even better with newer tracks and newer characters. I would love to see the Octolings in a Splatoon 2 form actually make their appearance on Mario Kart. Would love to see I would love to see, of course, a Octoling based off my Octoling character, which is based off my Inksoda's girlfriend. Oh, you'll be seeing her quite a bit in my Splatfest highlights. Which is coming up also with this in the Month of Iwata, which is basically the Inkling versus Octoling battle. Now, in my honest opinion, I absolutely thought that Team Octoling Octopus had a pretty bad. The one that I was in at the Splatfest had pretty bad luck, mostly because, of course, we kept getting matches where we fought against our Octoling. That, and also the Inklings won more matches, which was. And of course, people saying that we're getting salty about it pretty much proves that some people would like to discredit Team Octopus's efforts, despite us trying We did try, but of course, sometimes the Splatoon character community can be a bit too toxic at times. As toxic as Dark Side Phil is. Because they're a bunch of elitists. Because they're a bunch of elitists. Call of Duty loving elite Xbox fanboy elitists. Like what Dark Side Phil is. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually considering on doing a DSP tries it with Mario Kart. As well as a few a Nintendo special of DSP tries it parody. Well, ladies, it was in the pipeline for a very long time. The DSP tries it video game playing parodies would definitely be in. I know it was actually as like a successor to the the birthday, the DSP tries it birthday bonanza thing, belated birthday bonanza thing, which I made back in April, May-ish. But anyway, with that being said, it's pretty much good to see that. Oh my goodness gracious me! Oh God damn it! I'm losing right now. Now, for those who are not in the know, I will warn you about now. I am not intending on winning all of the races, but I am hoping to win as many. Hopefully, accumulate as much points as I can. I don't have to win all the races in order to get first place. As long as I accumulate the most points. Then again, it's a points-based Grand Prix. Is a points-based mode. That is basically not based on how many wins you get, like in the Olympics. Next up, Sweet Canyon. Yes. So once again, I'm doing it in order of Retro Cup. Once again, I'm doing it in order of Retro. We're doing the Nitro Cups first, then the Retro Cups, and then we're gonna go on to the DLC Cups. Just after when I get back to recording this game. Yes, I'm actually at respite at the moment, so that's why I'm. But I managed to actually get all the Nitro and Retro Cups recorded in time. At least I get all the parts. Hopefully, get the parts up before I get back to doing the DLC tracks. I am also, but just a heads up. Also, I'm going to be doing the battle mode because, like in the last few Mario Karts. Like in the last few Mario Karts, I think beginning in Mario Kart DS, I believe, if I can recall, battle mode started becoming you can actually play battle mode when you're in single player. They've actually made battle mode has given a single player battle mode, which is fantastic, and you can actually play any mode. Also, like what I said, the battle mode in this game is much better than the original versions. Instead of tracks, we now finally got the battle arenas back, which is amazing. And we've got some of my favourites from other games like Balloon Battle, Coin Runners, and even Shine Thief makes a return. Shine Thief from Double Dash makes a return, which is fantastic. I do like Sweet Canyon. It's a really good Sugar Rush. It's a Sugar Rush. It's Sugar Rush Avenue. Whoa, now that was a bit. Oh wait! Oh no! You've got to be kidding me! The lightning just hit me just when that blue shell gun was about to get to me. Oh, that was just. Oh, that sucked. That's just pure BS. I call bullshit. AI once again deliberately screwing me over. There we go. Got myself a super horn, and that was enough to get rid of that red shell. God, how the hell did I get that double item? How did I get that double item in the first place? Well, that was just pure luck. Once again, pure luck. But then again, we all know that that's going to be something I'd like to see. Anyway, next up is, of course, one of my favourite tracks in the game. One of my favourite tracks in the game. Swamp Ruins. You love this track. It's one of the best tracks in the game. Now, one of the things that have been missing from this game, alongside that, we also got the online multiplayer. I'm hoping to play some more online multiplayer highlights as soon as I can possibly can. I might do it in the DSP tries it video, so I can play badly deliberately on purpose, so I could actually make sure DSP is doing it pretty badly. You know? Just like what DSP does in his online track record, so bad. He's always so bad, isn't he? I know he does it intentionally, but I think it might. But he does it so much in a way that everybody everybody likes to joke about him, especially Team 4-star. When what was there? Oh, I forgot one of them saying that they called him a piece of shit. Indeed. Oh, boo! Oh, damn it! Yes, that's another one of the new power-ups in the game, is that you get Boo. Yes, like in the other games, Boo actually steals your item, and considering that this time around, unlike now there are a couple of things missing. One, there's no map functionality. Yes, the whole entire experience is one screen only. So basically, all the features you have on the Wii U gamepad is now no longer there. And the other thing I was trying to tell you about is that it doesn't have the YouTube clip uploader thing again, like what the original did. But then again, considering the Switch doesn't have Miiverse, unfortunately, well, I can understand. But then again, thank God for, of course, me getting. But thank God for me having, of course, the fantastic. But thank God for me having my newer capture recorder, which is basically HDMI connection. As a HDMI connector. HDMI playthroughs, much bigger quality at 60 frames per second, considering that I could actually render videos in 60 frames thanks to my laptop being able to have the proper specs to actually render 60 frames per second videos. Oh, goodness gracious me, the lightning is ruining my music experience. I hate it when the lightning does that, because it makes the music extremely wonky and unlistenable and unenjoyable. Thank God I did that. So basically, Toadette didn't even win the second place battle. A good comeback from Toadette nevertheless, though. At least she made it to the top 3. Drybones, if she was down the order, then Toadette would have come second. Oh yeah. Yeah! So for those who are not in the know, yes, I've actually taken a couple of captures though. Do not mind that, because of course I am actually doing it just of course to actually put the thumbnail on from of course my Switch, so I can actually put it on I can put it on Facebook and then download it, so I can put the thumbnail on the YouTube video when it's uploaded. Ooh. And once again, like what you have to do in the original game, there's a lot of car parts we have to unlock them by collecting coins once again. But anyway, with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed the first part, and next time up, I'm going to be taking on the Flower Cup in the next part. So with that being said, I will see you guys for the next part. So, see you in part 2 of the return to Mario Kart 8.